First, I want to say all power to the people. So the other day, I dropped a video about how American democracy is being dismantled. I got a few derogatory comments. Some I responded to, others I chose to ignore. Because honestly, I really don't have the time for the bullshit. I just don't. But there was this one particular one that just really got me, because I felt like the person was like, I don't know if they were trying to play both sides of the fence. They were clearly deflecting, but it was just some Fox fake ass news talking point bullshit that I don't tolerate that crap. So yeah, I felt the need to respond. Here's what the comment said. I'm going to say pause to read. I took the time to read this over and over again several times just to make sure I didn't misconstrue the context. Clearly, this is some middle of the road bullshit that someone is spewing, and yeah, it's clear deflection, and it's spewing the same Fox fake ass news rhetoric. So I'm not going to waste my time reading it aloud. I figured you'd just read it for yourself. Here's my response. It's a bit lengthy, so pause to read. Everything I had to say is factual. You can look it up. I learned a lot over the years by reading, listening to historians, and also listening to what my black brothers and sisters have to say in regards to black history. And I will absolutely believe them over some white demon spewing Fox fake-ass news talking points, just so they don't feel bad about what their ancestors most likely did. To my black brothers and sisters, if I got any of that information wrong, I humbly apologize, and I will do better. But I am in the process of learning. Everything's a learning curve. And I am simply just sharing what I learned. Now, for those of you who are like, oh, well, you're white and isn't... First of all, I'm not white. Surprise, I'm not white. Obviously, the hair should have given it away. Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. And just in case you didn't know, some Puerto Ricans are descendants of Africans. That's right. Some Puerto Ricans are actually of African descent. And for those of you who don't know, Puerto Ricans come in all shades. Now, I still have to find out what my ancestry is, which I will find out. But judging from my hair and some of my facial features, I do believe I am of African descent. And I also believe that I am part of the Taino tribe. That also makes me indigenous. For those of you who are still supporting this regime, from this point forward, I'm just going to assume that you support war crimes and that you're a pedophile. And as a survivor myself, I have every right to say that. To those of you who support me, as well as our community and you with Tom Jones, I want to thank you. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have our podcast. Our voices wouldn't be heard. And, I've learned a lot, along with sharing what I've learned with you. And I also learned a lot from Tom and from Sam, as well as Dr. Williams. So yeah. Do we get things wrong sometimes? Of course we do. Everybody does. We're human. We all make mistakes. But the important thing is, unlike some people who are currently taking up space in the White House, when we make mistakes, we openly admit when we make those mistakes, and we do everything we can to get it right. To my Union Gang fam, Union Gang represent. To my friends as well as my acquaintances who support me. Again, I thank you very much. To those of you who support the podcast, I thank you very much as well. To the rest of you who support this regime, who support Nazis, who support war criminals, who support pedophiles, have the fucking day you deserve.
Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die